Hi, my computer just crashed and the video I was recording got corrupted, and that was exactly the part of the video where I found the solution finally, or at least a way to advance. So we came from the laboratory here, and I was playing with the addition machine here, and I had. So what I tried was leaving the number up on the display and then going to look around to see if maybe it had activated something. Uh, I thought maybe a door somewhere, like a little hatch, a key that we could find. And then I came into this room, and when I hovered my mouse over this little table or stool that's here, uh, there was this lantern on it that I am now holding, and I used the lighter that I had found in the mines in my inventory to light the lantern, and all of a sudden I could enter this dark door because now I had something to light my way. Then when I came here, this door said Laboratory 3 on it, so now it's open, but it was closed. And there was this machine on the right side in which I entered the code 5033, so 5039, and the light went from red to green just then. I entered this laboratory. I was looking around, see there's another blackboard and a pit that goes down here on the right side, and we can see that there's what looks like an explosion that happened, perhaps an experiment gone wrong. We also see like all the parts of the machines lying here on the ground, which look like they have been blown away. And then first I thought, well, maybe the monster came out of the pit and dragged a person into the darkness. But it looks like we see handprints and footprints here, and they seem to become larger and larger the more this goes to the right. So perhaps there was a science experiment gone wrong. Something exploded. One of the scientists perhaps got infected with something or transformed. You know what? Because they are looking for things that do transformation, and got turned into the monster. So that's what I think could be happening here. And then what I was doing is I looked at the blackboard, and we now see a clear formula, and underneath here we see I found the formula, I found the transformation. So before the video crashed, what I was doing is here in my Evernote document I pasted the screenshot, and I was just busy trying to translate this formula here to see if we can actually enter those weights with the available weights that we have. So the first one here is gold 1405, and that's one I checked is possible. Then silver 812 is also possible with the weights we have. And then the last one is carbon. And how much carbon do we need? That's 46. And I believe 46 is also possible, so we cannot have the second digit being higher than 4 because we only have two weights of 10. So with 4 weights of 10 we can make 46. So this is very promising. I mean, not just very promising, this is probably the solution, where we will find finally our transmutation. Oh, and the formula here is stored. Okay. Now then, I am curious what this hole will be. We have captured the monster, so what are we doing here? So nothing happened. Perhaps that's because the monster has been caught by the warriors in laboratory 1. So we used one of the teleporters with the messaging systems to create a friendship between the scientists, the alchemists, and the warriors, and they captured the monster here in this cage. So perhaps if we had not made that friendship and then looked down there, perhaps we would have seen the monster, but now it did not really do anything. So now we can finally do some sciencing. That's how you say that, sciencing. Let's go back to the fusion room, where hopefully we can now transmute our metals and create a key. So this has been a long search. I hope this is correct now. Okay. First thing we add is gold. So we set this setting to gold. Then we need 1405. So 1000, we can use 2 weights of 500. 1400, so we add 200, 100, and 100. So these 3 are 400. And the last digit was 5, so this small one. Okay, 1405. Let's press the button. The gold gets dumped in the drawer. And let's reset our scale. Then we need silver 812. So this is silver 812. So we do 500, 700, 800, and 12. So 1 of 10. 2 small weights of 2. So this is 500, 700, 800, 10, and 2. So 812. Okay. Gets dumped. And then our last element that we needed was carbon. And we need 46. So carbon is the last one. 40. So we do 4 of 10. 6 is 5 plus 1. Okay, so we have now combined 3 elements. We go to the third part of the machine here. And now I can either throw these out, but I don't want to do that, or I can transform, make an alloy. So let's press the button. The metal gets melted here into a key, cools down, and we receive a key. Now, I assume this will be our final solution. Or at least I hope so. Click the keyhole, click the key. And the door opens. Awesome. Okay, that took way too long. And all we had to do was pick up the lantern there that was hidden. But we got there in the end. One last step is the achievement I just got, Reach Exile. Exile, is that the world of the fairies? Or the magical coneheads, as I like to call them. So we get quite somber music. Very interesting architectural style here. Also the way these steps are made is very unusual. We have a statue, and they look a little bit like cone heads, with a very high forehead and 4 eyes, I'm noticing. Can we look at it? No. There's a door up and a door down and an artwork here. So let's have a look at the artwork. This is a new language. And we learn 6 new symbols, 6 new glyphs. Can we see what they are called? No. Okay, so let me see what I can make of this. Okay, so 4-glyph sentence at the top. Then this same glyph that's at the end here is also displayed on the tower. So perhaps that is the name for the tower. Then I see, so this is 2nd, 3rd, 4th level, a 5th level that has been crossed out with this symbol. And perhaps that means forbidden, with a cross in the middle. So this 5th level is forbidden, and then this could mean like a type of people are forbidden from going to the tower, because what I also see is that these are what look like people, and there are a few of these that are at the top. So perhaps it means something like the scientists are forbidden, or any of the other people are forbidden from going to the top of the tower. This could be tower, because I noticed that this symbol here, the V, is also the first thing in the sentence. So let me just make a few guesses here. Tower, forbidden or stop, maybe. This could be the verb to be. Maybe this means going up, because it looks a little bit like steps going up. So a type of people are forbidden. So this, let me call type of people, or perhaps the scientists, because they look a little bit like that in the picture with the large heads, or hats, I mean. Then type of people are trying to climb the tower. Climb, maybe, because they look like steps. And then forbidden, the people are forbidden to go to that level. Just an initial guess. I'm going to screenshot as usual. And then we now have a new language. So let me make new notes. This is the language of the fairies or the magical coneheads. AKA the fairies. Oh, and we get a test immediately. Okay, so tower. Then this is the masses, the people, humanity. So that's probably this symbol. And then here we have loneliness, isolation, but also solitude, rest. So perhaps forbidden. No. To be. Perhaps this is not climb, something different. And let's just try and brute force. No. Okay. That's not it. Let's look again. So perhaps this is not to be, but this means the type of people. And this means something like not. So perhaps this one is a type of people. Then this one is not or forbidden. Tower, people, exile. Ah, exiled. Okay. Then perhaps this means not. So people are not allowed, they are exiled from going to the top of the tower. Okay. Immediately 2 ways to go. Let me look. Does the camera scroll? No. So we have to make a choice. Let's go here first.